Hey guys! So very quickly, well, I say very quickly, even though I have a lot of things to say, so I thought I'd come on and do a review of what I like and don't like about the current and trending dating show I'm watching on Netflix, Love is Blind. So I'm sure if you're anything like me and love anything dating or relationships, I'm pretty sure you would have binge watched this show, or if you haven't seen it, I'm also sure I'll give you reasons to. So let's get straight into it. Right, this show. Where do I where do I even begin? What an experiment. So like any other dating show, Love Island, Married at First Sight, Love is Blind is somewhat different. It's a dating show and a research experiment where contestants are placed in pods and are required to make conversations with potential life partners that they cannot see. I know you're thinking this is ridiculous, but wait, it actually gets better. So I really like this show. Well, I like the idea behind the show because it takes away the physical element of meeting and getting to know someone before you choose to date or get married to them. Instead, it focuses on emotional connection. So how it works is you spend 10 days on the pods, basically speed dating and trying to build emotional connection. And after the 10 days, if you feel like you have built a stronger emotional connection with a guy or a girl, either of you can propose to each other, and once that proposal is accepted, then both couple become engaged, and after engagement they're both revealed to each other for the first time. So all this while they would have been sort of dating, getting to know each other, being vulnerable, and then only get to physically see and meet each other after 10 days, obviously, after they become engaged. And after that, they all go away on a honeymoon. In this particular season, they went to Cancun, Mexico for a few days, after which they go back, moving with each other and basically prepare for the wedding in 4 weeks. So in that 4 weeks, they get to meet each other's friends, families, and get the necessary approvals or rejections, as the case may be. And yeah, get to the altar 4 weeks later to say I do, or I'm sorry, I don't. So taking away the barrier of physical looks and connecting with people by building strong emotional connections is actually a very interesting approach, as there is no other dating show like it out there. And if we're being honest, when you meet someone, when you see someone for the first time, you subconsciously sort of gauge their outward appearance before you say, okay, I'd like to get to know him or her on a different level. How intelligent are they? How caring, how loving are they? What else is it about them that I'd like to get to know? But this show sort of flips the switch. So you get to know who that person is on the inside first before you actually meet the person physically. And I mean, it might turn out to be who you've pictured, or, your worst nightmare. But yeah, this show, Love is Blind, definitely takes away that physical distraction and also makes it look very easy on TV, but quite unrealistic in real life. So now, what I don't like about this TV show, two things actually. First and foremost, I think the pressure to get married in 4 weeks is a definite overkill. I understand that might be the structure and approach that the show takes, but a well-conducted research actually takes time just to allow for credibility and reliability of the results. Personally, not like I would ever go and do an experiment like this, but if a couple had come out of the pods, engaged, and said to the producers of the show, hey, would like to get to know each other a little bit better, we wouldn't want to go on the honeymoon, and we would also not want to get married on the show. I mean, that wouldn't have been so bad, would it? But at the same time, I wonder if the producers would have been like, no, you have to get married on the show if you've gotten engaged. But yeah, hopefully not. I personally think getting married in 4 weeks is a definite overkill, because some of these participants or contestants stay in that bubble effect mode and sort of find it difficult to reconcile the emotional and physical parts, as well as all the other distractions. So I think it's only fair if the contestants are given a bit more time to make a well-informed decision before making that commitment to get married. Now, the second thing I don't like, or that I hope the producers will be taking into consideration for future seasons of this TV show, would be the presence of a marriage counselor. Now, I personally, again, think that some of the drama that happened, some of the things that kept going from 0 to 100 could have been somewhat minimized, or probably even avoided if they had some guidance along the way. I know a lot of people would say, oh, I don't have to go to a counselor to get any sort of advice, you know, when I'm going through any issue in my relationship. But you can talk to a trusted friend, you can talk to a family member about issues, you can get advice from them, you know, with regards to your relationship. Then yeah, you can speak to a marriage counselor as well. The only difference is the marriage counselor is an expert in that particular field. And with this kind of TV show, I think it's only fair, with the amount of undue pressure that might be put on these candidates or on these contestants, that a marriage counselor would actually be on hand and available to actually give some guidance along the way, along this journey, because they are experiencing something new, and some of them might even come with some character flaws that they might have no clue about, and you know, just be acting like saints. So definitely I think guidance is needed for future seasons. So yeah, I definitely hope that the producers would take this into consideration and sort of implement marriage counselor on the show, just like it's done in Married at First Sight, if you're familiar with that show. Especially for three particular couples in this season. Oh my goodness. Mark and Jessica, Janina and Damien, and Diamond and Carlton. Oh my word. These three couples, wow. Wow. They gave me the biggest headaches throughout the show. But wait, well, I'm actually itching to talk about them, but actually we'll talk about them in a different video. Yeah, that's what I like and don't like about the dating show Love is Blind. There's actually another episode coming up, guys. It's going to be released on Thursday the 5th of March. It's a special reunion episode. Oh my goodness, I actually can't wait. Hopefully all our questions will be answered in that particular episode. So that's me, guys. If you haven't seen the show, please go watch it, and if you've seen it, let me know in the comment section what you like and don't like about the show. I'll see you guys in my next video.